Welcome to The Man in the Middle. I am your host, Bill West. Today we're going to be talking about something I didn't think I'd be talking about, or at least something I wouldn't be talking about in a good way. Last night I finally watched The Power of the Doctor, the Jodie Whittaker regeneration episode. And I'll tell you what, I liked it. It took the last episode for them finally to come up with a good episode for Jodie. Uh, I watched all of season one. I watched the New Year special, the Dalek New Year special. I skipped most of well, most of her second season. Uh, I did watch Spyfall parts 1 and 2, and then I watched the closer where the Master had made the Cyber Masters. Sorry, spoilers if you haven't seen it. And then I skipped the Flux, and finally a couple weeks ago got the Blu-ray. Maybe it was just last week. I don't know. The Blu-ray Power of the Doctor. Uh, family's out, so I threw it in the DVD player, and damn, that was a good episode. If it, I mean, I'm not gonna say she was the greatest actress, but she was good. Uh, the story was good. Sacha Dhawan stole the episode. He by far was the best part, and it's unfortunate, but he might be my favorite Master. He was really really good. Both as Rasputin and the Master in the present day. I just wow. I He was really really good. Uh, they made a big thing about Tegan and Ace being in it. I think they were just there for the member berries because if you took them out, I don't think they would affect the story at all. I mean, uh, Kate was in there, Kate Stewart or Kate Lethbridge Stewart. She was there, and Unit, uh, which was a good, which that good part of the episode. I think they could have done like I said. Uh, I think they wanted this one of the member berries, especially with if you haven't seen it or if you haven't heard about it, turn away now uh, because there's some good surprises. uh, I'm telling you, turn away now because I'm gonna spoil this. There was a scene for each of them with their doctor. Uh, Tegan with Peter Davison and Ace with Sylvester McCoy. And I'm going to be honest, it brought tears to my eyes. It really did. But the sequences, them being in there, and the sequences, if you took them out, it wouldn't have changed the story. Uh, there was a really nice sequence uh, with Peter Davison, Colin Baker, Sylvester McCoy, and Paul McGann with Jodie Foster or Jodie Whittaker. Uh, it's nice to see that fragments of the old lives live on, which I think we've seen this with when uh, I can't remember his name. When 12 regenerated, you could see before he totally generates, he starts spouting lines from the previous doctors, and it would have been interesting to see, you know, Matt Smith uh, and David Tennant in that as well. But I think that would have ruined the epilogue if Tennant had showed up. And like I said, if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry, spoilers. Uh, but what's happening. What? Let me go through the story. The master is, for some reason, he's Rasputin in 1916, and he's also in with the Doctor in 2022. And the master comes out and frankly tells the Doctor that this is the last day of her life. She's going to be erased from existence. And, she could, with him telling her that, she could leave. She could absolutely leave, run away, but no, she goes and figures out what the problem is. And of course, she falls into the master's trap, and the master wants her to regenerate into him. He wants to steal once again all her regenerations because I really don't know where Sasha's master belongs. They really don't say if he's after Missy or if he's sometime before Missy. Uh, Maybe it's pre-Time Worm master when he didn't have any regenerations before the council granted him a whole new set of regenerations. Who knows? But he wants to become the Doctor, and he wants to ruin the Doctor's good name, which happens. There's a sequence where uh, after he takes over being the Doctor, he starts an interplanetary war, and he broadcasts it to the galaxy that the Doctor did this, and he starts ruining the Doctor's good name. I think it would have been nice to see a couple more sequences like that rather than just the one. And there's a point where he has changed out of the Jodie Whittaker Doctor outfit. He still has the coat, but he has Seventh Doctor's vest, the celery, Tom Baker's uh, scarf, uh, Matt Smith's tie, or not Smith's, David Tennant's tie, and it's a conglomeration of past Doctors. There's probably more there that I'm missing, but he just tore up. He took big mouthfuls of scenery. He was great in this episode. Of course, he was good in really good in Spyfall 1 and 2, and then the last two episodes of season 12. I don't know. With the Cyber Masters, he was really. He just loves being. This actor just loves being the Master, and I think he liked it even more than the actors who played Missy. Yeah, she could you could tell she had a sparkle in her eye when she was playing the role. But Sacha Dhawan, he loves being the Master, and you can see it. Uh, of course, things happen. Dan is in the beginning, and then he leaves. Uh, he decides that this isn't for him, and then we get to see. I guess this companion was in the Flux. Uh, I don't, I haven't seen him, but he was interesting. I can't remember his name right now. I can't remember the character's name, but he has, you know, a cameo, and so does the elder gentleman. I can't remember his name from the first season of Jodie Whittaker. Uh, Maybe even the second season. Like I said, I can't remember. I won't say David Bradley. No, I can't remember his name. I'm certain that's wrong. Okay, we have to look it up now because I really, it's bothering me. I'll be right back. Right, Bradley Walsh, who plays Graham. He's in there for a little bit, which is it's good to see him again. I actually liked that companion. There was a part where he shows him and Ace get together, and they're talking, and it sort of hints that they might get together maybe because Graham says something, and Ace says something about not on the first date. So, and he's sort of like, oh. So that would be that'd be a good send off for Graham. Tosin Cole's not in the episode. Yaz is in the episode, and the master, kidnaps her and makes her his companion for a bit until Yaz figures out how to uh, reverse what the master did to the doctor. The fugitive doctor's in here for a little bit, for just a little bit, which is I still am not sure how I feel about her. I'm hoping that they can get rid of this whole timeless child thing, but keep her because I thought she was a much better doctor than Jodie. Maybe it was because we didn't see her a lot. Maybe it was because the scenes she had were written well. Like I said, I know she was in the flux. I didn't see the flux. Excuse me, I'm still getting over cold. We it was I think if we had gotten more writing like this and let Jodie spread her wings, much like we saw here, we would. I don't think there would be as much complaining over the last 3 or 4 years since Capaldi because this was a real good episode. Uh, Maybe it's because it was a longer episode. I don't know. Maybe they could expand the story. Maybe Chris Chibnall finally pulled his head out of his uh, behind and made a good. I don't know if he wrote it or not, but whoever wrote this was a good send off for Jodie Whittaker. I feel that she did a really good job. I feel that most of the cast did a really good job. Like I said, Saucer Dewan just tore it up. Yeah, he. It's unfortunate that we probably will not be seeing him again, but he he was really good. Uh, so long, Jodie Whittaker. Welcome back, David Tennant. Uh, I can't wait to see what they do next year. I am really excited about Doctor Who again. I can't wait for David Tennant's 14 and Ncuti Gat was 15. The next year, I know we're not getting it till later in the year, but I'm really excited and I really can't wait. So I'm going to sign off now. I have some more videos and it's the holiday season. I'm Bill West. I am the man in the middle. I hope you guys have a great Christmas and take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I will see you soon.